Honestly, I'm ashamed to drive it. Filthy. It looks like something out of Ghostbusters. How good does that look? Honestly, these all smell like I wanted to eat them. Hello everyone, hope you're well. So welcome back to the channel and another video, and it's on the ST, but it's a bit more generic than that. It's basically a wash, a full-on wash. This thing has been driven quite a lot since it's had the paint job, and it is absolutely filthy. So just look at the state when you look up close. Like, look at that. It is filthy. It is just properly caked on. Look at the state of the tyres. There's no shine whatsoever left on them. All the salt and just rubbish. I mean, look at this. It's basically nearly a white grey car. It is so dirty. I've never actually left the car in this state before. It's absolutely disgusting. Honestly, I'm ashamed to drive it at the moment. But yeah, the whole thing is just baked and just layers upon layers of salt and all sorts. And the back, again, this is where we had the nice new fresh paint job. But yeah, just look up close. Layers and layers. It is absolutely filthy. So what I'll do is I'll just show you inside the house. Like, I've got the products laid out that I'm going to be using. Okay, so here's all the products that I'm going to look to use. I might not use every single one, but I'm going to try and use as much of them as possible. They do look really good, they smell really good, and I'm actually quite excited to use all this, especially to get the car into a much better condition than it was. And these were kindly sent to me by ABP Autocare, which I'll just pop a quick picture up of their Instagram and a link also in the description. So if you want to have a go and, you know, try out some of these, then you can order yourself some. But just have a quick look through what we've got. I'll just sort of whiz from left to right. We've got an all-purpose cleaner here. And actually, one thing to mention as well is, if you can see, it says citrus. And for example, if you just kind of go along all of them, but I'll just show you like these. Apple. I love how they've got like kind of the flavours as they were. Cookie, wild berry, etc. They've all got like the smells, the scents of each of the products. That's really cool. But yeah, going back, so we've got a all-purpose cleaner. So we've got a shampoo, so that's going to be the one that we're going to use in the bucket. We've got this Yeti Pearl, which looks like something out of Ghostbusters. It's really cool looking, but that's basically the snow foamer. So I'll use that first to pre-wash the car, a bit like that video I showed. It does work to snow foam your car before jet washing it, to remove kind of that heavy layer of dirt and help loosen up everything that's on the surface. And then I'll go over the whole car with the shampoo. So we've got here the tyre rubber cleaner, which is definitely something that I'm going to use on the tyres, because as I showed, they are filthy, and it will mean, moving on to the next product, that I can dress the tyres properly, so hopefully bring back a nice deep shine. Then we've got this Vampire Liquid Deionizer, which sounds awesome, and it's in a really nice wild berry smell. And that's obviously going to be used on the wheels to hopefully remove all the contaminants off the alloys. And then lastly here, we've got a quick wax spray. And then we've also got, sent to me, was this ceramic detailer. So basically, what I could do to top up the ceramic coating I've now got on the paintwork is, this is supposedly, this one bottle will do the whole car. So basically, you know, spray it on the panels, wipe it on, wipe it off. And then we've got this awesome, big, massive, microfiber, puffy, extra large towel, which is something that I've always been looking to get, because I've never had a huge microfiber. Now in the future, I do want to get some sort of air blower to make sure I do not scratch the paint, but because the car should be, you know, really nice and clean, and it is protected by the ceramics, I'll just gently go over with this huge microfiber. It is massive, so yeah, excited to use that. Kindly sent me in a few rubber gloves as well, which is really handy when you are using stuff like iron fallout removers, because they smell. But then what's really cool is he's got these really nice, high quality, like kind of perfume air fresheners for your car. So these are like, you know, not like a foam thing, they're like a nice kind of piece of wood, and they smell really nice. So eventually, when I hoover and do the inside, I'm also going to put that in. And what's really cool with this is basically like it smells quite masculine in a way, but it's an overall nice smell that you spray on the fabrics in the car to obviously prolong a nice smell inside the car, so you can put it in the carpets and things like that. So yeah, give it a quick spray as well. Right, so hopefully the weather stays dry, which it sort of doesn't look too bad. There's a little bit of blue sky, but it might well rain, but let's just try anyway. So my thought is, not going to do much talking, let's let the products do the talking. So let's ASMR the shiz out of the rest of this video. Whoa, hold on. I had to actually stop from getting on with the video because as you can see there's hailstone on there. It's been really windy, raining, it just suddenly turned. But gonna wait for the weather to calm down. It could well be tomorrow, but hopefully we can get back on with the video now. So here are the final results. And what I've done is I've actually waited till slightly later in the day because I wanted to actually show it in really nice lighting. Like the black is just popping. There's actually still some remnants of the foam. That just shows you how foamy it was. But just look at that reflection. The shine is being brought back so good. I mean, that could well also be the spray on, like easy quick spray on wax. But yeah, it's looking really good. Obviously the brake discs are rusty, but look at how nice those wheels look now. The tyre shine is awesome. So that is after a few hours of drying. So that is sort of how they finish. So actually, there's no marks sort of left. There's just an overall nice finish of a nice glossy shine. I mean, if you didn't want it to be as glossy, obviously you could buff it off, but I actually like it where it looks wet. But the wheels look awesome, so all that fallout remover has done a great job. Now the back was so bad, but again, it's looking great. As I said, look at how much of this foam is still left after hours. I mean, I did this probably about 5-6 hours ago, so that is pretty cool. Yeah, wow. In the low sun, it looks brilliant. Back to its nice, glossy, shiny finish. Sorry, the geese are making a lot of noise. Yeah, thanks for interrupting the video, geese. So look at that. How good does that look? Again, the wheels, like just looking up close. Just look at them. How good does that look? Yeah, proper happy with the results. Just look at that reflection. That is amazing. Look at that, how clear you can see me. It's like a mirror. So I'm really happy with the products. They went on really nicely. So the products that we use, sort of starting from first left to right, we've got the snow foam, this Yeti Pearl, which smells awesome, and that did a really good job, really nice and thick suds, so that's kind of used as a pre-wash. And then we've got the shampoo. Again, this smells so good, the cherry cola scent. Honestly, these all smell like I wanted to eat them. Basically, they were like really nice. They're probably the nicest smelling car products I have ever used. So then the shampoo itself was really nice, had quite a nice slickness on the paintwork. Then going over to basically two things to do with the wheels. This was actually really impressed with. This Vampire sort of liquid deionizer, basically an iron fallout remover. This is in wild berry flavour, wild berry scent. But yeah, that did a really good job of removing all the kind of built up metal, brake dust, etc. on the wheels, and it came out really nice. And also, when I sort of used it with the shampoo and I was using my little detailing brush to clean the wheels, it foamed up like crazy. So that was really nice to see. The tyre dressing cleaner, again, really good, smelt nice, and also I think as you can see in the video, it actually made the tyres look bone dry, which was great, because then that brought me on to the tyre dressing, which was cookie smell, which was so good. It just smelt like a dessert when I was using it, and that went on nice. It actually felt quite thick. I'm used to Auto Glims, which is a lot more sort of watery looking sort of feeling. This was very thick and sticky, so it'd be interesting to see how it dries, if it's going to leave any brush marks. And then I used the quick wax, which actually was really nice and simple to use. It is basically like a detailer. So I sprayed it on, wiped it on with a microfiber, which pretty much got rid of most of the residue, and then I just tried to buff off quickly. The only thing that I did find with this, a little bit of a negative, was it says quick wax, and the problem is you really do have to use it quickly. When I did, say, a whole panel and I went to come and buff it, it was bone dry already, and it's not exactly a hot day today, so you've got to use it quick, as it says quick wax. So if you want to look at any of these products to get yourself, I'll pop up a link to the Instagrammer in my description so you can contact them, let them know you've seen this video, maybe you're interested in the whole thing, or maybe just one or two of the products, try them out yourself. Comment below and let me know if you've actually used any of these products before, or if you do get them in the future, pop back and let me know what you think. Thanks all for watching, see you again soon, bye.